They say revenge is young while we all grow old.
Season 6. 1 day remaining.
Whoa. No way. This can't be. Thank you so much. Shaking, MP.
We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you have an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text Forward Plus along with your issue at seat location at 555. The member of our restoration team will respond immediately.
The Bucks are always hyped to play in front of their home crowd, and tonight's no different. Hi, and thanks for joining. And here we can check out the story for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And I think the grind of the season has caught up to him a little. You can see it in his rebounding numbers. Over the past 5 games, they've taken a dive. he appears to be wearing down. Maybe he can get his legs back under him today.
And now the Los Angeles starters. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's P in at the shooting guard position. And for the Bucks, on the wing, it's Trent Jr. and Middleton. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. And it's Lillard in at the point. And in the front end of the back-to-back, what's important?
Well, B.A., most coaches treat this one like a regular game. Try to win. Don't worry about minutes. Tomorrow, they may adjust the rotations a bit.
Here's Lillard, following the score by Los Angeles. To the wing, right side, for three. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. And so Davis will bring it up for Los Angeles. And with their last victory, this team reached the 50-win mark on the season.
And they should be proud of what they've been able to accomplish. You can't just luck your way into 50 wins. You got to be a good team to reach that feat.
And here's Milwaukee now, following the score by Los Angeles. And Trent the bucket on the assist by Lopez.
Well, if you're not outside, you got to be inside. Nice touch by Gary Trent Jr.
Here's P. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And defensively, you have to make them work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Brad, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Now here's Davis. He's averaging about 6 points per game. James outside. Here's P, guarded by Trent. And P gets it to go.
Now their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
Milwaukee's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Lopez. The three. And Reeves pulls it down. The Lakers have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. And here's James. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Down low. Here's Lillard. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
Muscling in for the basket. Lillard showing that mental toughness to get in there.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, P in their last time out against the Nets put on a show. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he pulled in a season-high number of rebounds. And he had a memorable game. These coaches and fans are still buzzing about it. Just incredible. What's he got for an Antwerp? B.A.?
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
And that one is hammered home.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Middleton. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 12-4 run. Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. A different look for Milwaukee. Zellers checked in for Lopez. Bobby Portis comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Prince is subbed in for Trent. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Hachimura comes in for Reeves. Now here's Portis. Checking the numbers, he's averaging close to 15 a game. Three-pointer is up. Middleton fires in the triple.
And that kind of consistency from Middleton from 3, that's huge.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And the basket is good.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Lakers lead by 4. Outside Russell. Pass to P. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Portis.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Middleton, no good. The Lakers have gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Lillard looking around. Here's Zeller. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Los Angeles. Help him out! And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Chris Middleton is out there with Johnson. Then there's Prince. Then there's Cody Zeller. And it's Portis in at the 4. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. P. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Ooh, the soft floater from Chris Middleton guiding that one over the defense.
Here's Russell, and he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need... And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Here's P. And the 3-pointer goes. P's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, with the Bucks switching coaches midway through last season, Doc Rivers, experienced with star-laden rosters, he said, quote, "I resist thinking that you can't coach players. I have no problem holding them accountable. If you don't do it, you're not going to win." Brian, the pressure's on to get it done.
The burden of expectations. It's title or bust. Thanks, Allie.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Now here's Trent. He's got 6. Antetokounmpo, right side. That one's off. Still out of sync.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
Here's P. And he converts the layup. P's got 24 points.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Trent. Lillard outside. Offline with a 3. Here's P. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Floats one. The 3, James, and that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Lakers ahead, opening up a huge gap. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Welcome, everybody. Let's get right to it. It's been nothing short and something out of left field for you guys.
Ernie, left field, this is not baseball. This is a basketball show.
Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Los Angeles Lakers.
When you shoot,
that's it for us.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, it's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's P in a two-guard. That's in there! Davis with the assist. 27 points for him.
Well, we've seen Davis expand his game. You can see it there with the playmaking.
Middleton finds Lillard. Puts up a three. Middleton, no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
P passes to Reeves. Here's P. 27 points for him. Throws it up high. It was stolen by Lillard. Launches it from deep. The long distance three is buried. Lillard's got 5 now.
Great job there getting the defense to commit one way, and then Lillard has the body control to pull up the other. Nails the quick jumper.
And he gets that one.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
P. Rebound by Middleton. The Bucks trail by 20. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
He could not find the mark from the free throw line in their last game.
And as Chris Middleton has gotten older, Brent, he's had to battle a number of injuries.
Yeah, no doubt this is what happens to an aging player, and for Middleton, they seem to just be compounding. The tough thing for the squad that he plays with is just how reliable and important he's been in the biggest moments. So he gives them confidence. He needs to find it back in his own body.
And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lopez. Vanderbilt against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lillard. Beyond the arc. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Reeves. Here's P. Let's go with a 3. Connects from downtown. P's got 11 points in the quarter.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
For 3, here's Lillard. Rebound, the Lakers. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. And following this one, they'll take on the Nuggets in Denver. It's the last meeting in a 4-game road trip.
I don't know. I'm getting the feeling as this game moves on, he's getting stronger.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Out left to the wing.
The third, 2 minutes.
Here's Middleton. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
And it's in there. P's got 40 points.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
And the Bucks making a change here. Prince is checked in, and the Lakers also making a switch. Hachimura is checked in for Anthony Davis. Kicks it out to Middleton. Good! And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got 4 assists in the game. 1:16 left in the third quarter here. And it's Hachimura missing.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
The 3 from Prince. Vanderbilt pulls it in. The Lakers lead by 22. Here's P. Pass to Hachimura. And the ball out of play. The Bucks will have it. And with almost all of the season in the books, the power rankings can tell you a lot. You take a look at the Bucks. No movement for them, maintaining their top 10 spot.
Checking out the Lakers, they've really found their identity as a team, managing to establish themselves as serious contenders.
Bobby Portis has checked in for Milwaukee. Beauchamp comes in for Damian Lillard. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Taurean Prince has such a great motor, and the physical nature of his play, you got to appreciate that aggressiveness.
And the Bucks making a change here. Zeller's checked in. James is checked in for Los Angeles. Russell from outside. It's hauled in by Portis.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Middleton from the outside. And the Bucks miss again.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
The shot by James, no good.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Zeller with a screen on Russell. Pass to Middleton. To the inside. And Zeller with a basket on the assist by Middleton. Middleton's got his third assist of the night. And so it's Los Angeles up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards. Cody Zeller is out there with Bobby Portis. And it's Prince in at the three, the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Well, Brent, he doesn't give you much inside the arc, but Trent Jr. is a sniper from deep.
Yeah, and Gary Trent Jr. knows exactly why he's on the floor, and that's to shoot the basketball. So continue to move, find open areas, wait for the ball, and then let it rip. Such an important cog in this team's offense. When he's on the floor, Trent Jr.'s role is to try to score as much as possible. Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
P passes to Hachimura, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And the Lakers making a change here. Reeves is checked in. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
And Davis slams it home.
Great little stuff there from Davis to finish things off.
Bucks trail by 20. Trent outside. Pass to Zeller. 4-3. The Lakers with a rebound. James has got his 6th rebound on the night. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And a moment to check out who the Los Angeles Lakers have coming up. On Friday, they'll be playing against Russell Westbrook and the Denver Nuggets. And then Sunday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns.
It's no secret around the league that this team loves playing in their own building. They're loaded with home games over the next stretch, so this is a chance to win some ball games.
Russell's checked in for Hachimura. Zeller the pass to Portis. 5 on the clock. For 3, here's Lillard. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
P passes to James. Pass to Reeves. The 3 is up. James can't get it to go.
No wonder he's been off the mark. He's been hanging in the background, somewhat uninvolved tonight.
Reeves against Trent. Now here's Lillard. Back to Trent from downtown. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Their three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter.
Well, overall, he has played basically flawless basketball, but that was a bad turnover.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He is not messing around. Calling them into the huddle. And some changes here for the Bucks. Lopez, he's checked in for Zeller. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Portis. And Middleton subbed in for Prince. Antetokounmpo finds Lillard. Trent outside. Back to Lillard. From outside the arc. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's P. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
I'd like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, good whistle there.
No good on the free throw.
Shooting for Los Angeles. Number 0.
He hits the second from the line. And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for Milwaukee. They trail by 18. Pass to Middleton. Over Reeves. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. P passes to James. Here's P. Fires the 3. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And so they powered through to their 51st win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for P.
It was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Outside Reeves. Pulls it. Kept alive. Davis uses the glass on the layup. That gives him a double-double.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Trent finds Antetokounmpo. To halt the run. And Trent the bucket on the assist by Antetokounmpo.
And we know how much Trent Jr. loves to shoot it from deep.
P passes to Reeves. Here's P. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised.
That's what I'm talking about.
triple digits? You really did it. I can't believe it. Man, the air really is thinner up here. Hope you've been running.
Lost my all and I got it back. That's my hustle and vision. Never lose sight on the path. I had to turn on my vision. Separate myself from the clowns. They ain't really about business. You only strong as your weakest link. So I be trying to live my universal laws in effect. When you lose your mind and see you as a brick. I'm chasing money like thought the youngest gone on them. When I was down bad, doing this. Praise to the Lord, I make it out the trenches. I had to grind with it, baby. Know it's a purpose, so I move different. God chose me, he told me I'm gifted. Feel like I'm stuck in this life that I'm living. I'm trying to grind this stack to the city. I had to step my name and my image. Listen to their chest, I hustle for limits. I gotta keep my mind on the mission. Like I make Steven wanna see the vision.
Fans live for games like this one.
We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word NUGGETS along with your issue as you go to your
Oh, say does that.
Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. And teams getting geared up, Greg, for the stretch run. Does that give you extra motivation as a player?
Oh, yes. Seeing that finish line can really help you out down the stretch. As a player, ending the year strong is key, whether you're in the playoff race or in the lottery.
And now the Lakers starting group. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. He out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Reeves in at the three, the small forward. Brown, the pass to Murray. Great tee that time from P. Pass to James. To the left wing. Here's P. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. P's got the first points on the scoreboard for the Lakers.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
Last break, the Lakers knocked away. Russell with a wide open look. A three-pointer, no good. The amazing Nikola Jokic, Stan. How fun is this guy for us to watch every time we do a game?
Yeah, he's such an interesting guy, Kevin. He's got so many skills, and he's led the league in touches, but he's near the bottom in how long the ball sticks in his hand. Constantly making quick decisions and passes. This guy is really like watching the best we've ever seen.
I would agree. And what a quality to know where to go with the ball when the pressure arrives.
And the aggressive attitude of Davis on D makes him such a tough matchup. He's not going to give his man an inch of breathing room, and that was the difference on that possession.
And the foul on P. They've got Šarić. He's out there with Peyton Watson. Porter is out there with Jokic. And it's Strawther in at the 1 spot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Jokic moves back up. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. A fantastic stretch this group has strung together. 8 wins and counting.
Well, I think they've found something. I like how they're executing. They're playing with a lot of energy. We'll see if they can keep it going.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, P in the last game against Milwaukee was outstanding. He finished with 49 points and was reliable as ever from distance. The stats he put up were amazing. He knew nobody could slow him down, and he went to work. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
And Šarić kicks to Porter. 2 points. That one goes. Porter's got his first basket of the night.
Well, Porter Jr. shoots a very high percentage in the paint.
Here's P, guarded by Porter. Here's P. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Nuggets. They trail by 1, coming off that win against Minnesota.
Yeah, they got into a terrific flow offensively, but a lot of that was because the defense they were facing was mediocre.
Yeah, but even against weak defense, your execution still matters. Luckily, they were able to take advantage.
Strawther, no good. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Here's P, guarded by Porter. Here's James. Porter pulls it in.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And Šarić kicks to Porter, fires the 3, and that one's good. Strawther's got the lead up to 2 now for Denver.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
Tipped away. It's stolen by Šarić. Here's Strawther. He's guarded by Russell. Pass to Watson. Jokic against Hachimura. Jokic, no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guy. Some changes for the Lakers. Anthony Davis is checked in for Vanderbilt. And it's Austin Reeves in for Russell. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Westbrook passes to Gordon. Here's Brown. Gordon inside. Covered by LeBron. Shot clock at 5. Šarić with the screen for Westbrook. And the 3 off target. The Lakers in the lead. P with the bucket. And now that's 11 points for P.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Šarić outside. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And the Nuggets making a change here. Porter's checked in.
Checking in the game for your Nuggets, number 1, Michael Porter.
44 seconds left here in the second. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. And again, Denver no good.
Well, he can't buy a bucket, but it's time to find other ways to help his team win.
Screen by James to the inside. Strong inside. What a move by James.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
The Nuggets trail by 5. Murray outside. 12 seconds left to play in the first half. They need this, and the layup is good. Murray's got his second bucket.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's P. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Los Angeles on top. They're up by 3. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena.
Checking out Los Angeles. They're pretty entrenched in their power ranking spot. Hard to see much movement from them this late in this year.
And that's not a problem for them. They have a great roster and all the tools they need to make a lot of noise in this postseason.
And now let's check out the Denver Nuggets, who are in a close game after one half of play.
They better be grateful for their bench. The reserves are showing up in a big way.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Instead, we seem to be in the midst of a big man renaissance in the NBA, and I love it. So that being said, which of these big stars do you like the most?
Well, that's a tough question because there's so much talent and they're all different. You've got Embiid, who is unstoppable offensively. You've got Wembanyama with his combination of size and length, skill and agility. You've got guys who can shoot the ball. But the guy that combines the most of those things that I would take, Nikola Jokic.
Taking a look at the Lakers. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. D'Angelo Russell out there with P, and it's Reeves in at the 3.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
Westbrook kicks to Gordon. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. And really, Coach Van Gundy, the acquisition of Aaron Gordon for the Nuggets was one of the things that elevated them to the championship caliber team that we saw.
Yeah, Kevin, he was sort of the missing piece. He's a great fit in the front court alongside of Jokic. His athleticism, his defense, his ability to score inside have really made them a great tandem.
And what about his ability, Stan, to fit in right off the bat and make a difference?
You know, just about anybody can fit in playing with Jokic, Kevin. He makes the game easy.
Well said. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic may not be the most physically gifted, but there's an old saying in basketball, you're as fast as you can anticipate. LeBron James says he sees plays before they happen. A lot of people don't understand it, but I do. He's special. Kevin?
You know, his mind for the game is just on another level. We appreciate that report. The Nuggets trail by 5. Jokic passes to Westbrook, and Westbrook throws it down.
Ooh, what a burst of energy from Westbrook. He can just fly when he wants to.
How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
Jokic, no good. Lakers leading by 5. Here's P. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And that's 19 points for P.
And I like Davis's decision-making. Fantastic. Always great at understanding when to move the ball.
Jokic kicks to Murray. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. You know, Coach, guys who are really productive, like Jamal Murray, often have turnover issues. But you know what? He really doesn't struggle with that.
No, he doesn't, and that's one of the great things about him, Kevin. He can be that aggressive but stay under control and take care of the ball. Always poised, nothing seems to bother him.
That's an added quality that you don't see with a lot of guys who shoot and score as much as he does. A shot's good from Vanderbilt.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Here's Westbrook. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Westbrook's got 6 points.
And this team encourages Westbrook to look to score inside. You can see why with these results.
Here's P. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. The Nuggets trail by 6. Porter in the corner. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. There's a screen by Murray. On the wing, Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Outside, Porter. No good on the 3. Los Angeles leading by 6. 58 seconds left in the third. P passes to Davis. Here's P. In-chance shot. Davis owning the inside.
Oh, great effort on the boards. AD playing hard.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Murray and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting performance.
Pass to P. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
Well, and after making just 1 triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
And the Canadian getting it up. Murray hammers that one home.
Here's P. Porter with a block. The third quarter comes to a close. Lakers lead by 6. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway.